So, Compton Ricc Rocc are saying,
oh, man.
what's your better shape?
Oh, buddy.
Yeah,
they don't like you, sir. They don't like that same joke I told you. They don't want to hear that same joke. My bad. I didn't mean to point it out. Let's get into this stuff.
500 push-ups. I really good if he's good around just benching. But that's like a ton of reps of like really low weight. What's up, work everything though? Oh, really?
Oh boy. It's not a good look, brother. Not a good look. You even dressed up like the police. Open DP. Oh, they DP you. Teach you some respect. You hear me? You hear me? Let me pop it on. All right, y'all.
Tuesday show has to be the worst in history for No Jumper. Like, is this a Ricc Rocc interview or the Tuesday show? Shout out to Ricc Rocc and Cass. That was an interesting shout out after completely slandering us. Although I would probably agree. This is definitely probably one of the worst ones ever.
This will be in like the comments all the time. So
I know.
He's a fan.
But I think he's probably pretty accurate. D-React said, watch this chat. He's about to turn this up and get a whole bunch of clips because it's so dry. He wants Rock to crash out. Is he talking about me? What? I'm just reading the donations. If I don't think there's anything wrong with reading the donations. Arm 1977 said, Ricc Rocc really the type of guy to be pushing 40 and still starting his sentences with, when I grow up, I'm gonna do this. Brother, you are grown.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
That was kind of.
But he only gave you $7 for that though.
I'd be feeling that way.
I'm watching, said, Adam, the fuck are you talking about? Kai Cenat can't tour overseas, bro. Wow. I mean, if I also use I Show Speed as an example, which for sure you can't say that he's not, like, he's actually bigger overseas. He said Snoop is a global icon. Kai is more so popping in the U.S. and more popular countries. I can argue Speed is bigger than Kai. For sure, I think Speed is bigger than Kai.
He is.
But for sure, again, like that argument was for sure settled when we had that conversation earlier. Forrester's hand said Ricc Rocc is like if Spody Face and Wack had a baby. I bet he's got a diaper company too. Juju Rose said, Adam, you couldn't find anyone else.
Juju,
listen, we're trying out new characters. Ricc Rocc is working through some of his.
I'm fired.
TikTok.
How did they just know they talk about Ricc Rocc? Like you couldn't find nobody else? Look at what if they were talking about J Hood? They just know they talking about you. They tired at humping the back like a Halloween cat joke. I told you that earlier, sir. But let's keep going.
I'm fired his ticks. But
yeah, you know, maybe unpopular opinion, I did enjoy the banter. I don't know what other people thought.
Arguing is always good, but I mean, he is kind of a Spody Face in the sense that, like, as soon as he gets proven wrong, he just keeps going anyway. You notice how quick I've reverted when I got proved wrong about the blood thing?
Hey, you know what, Adam? That was growth. That was growth, homie.
Literally, as soon as I saw it, I just said, "Okay, I was wrong."
That was
easy. No, you didn't. You said, "Well, technically."
Yeah, I mean. I still think that there's some.
You admit that you're wrong.
Well, I did, yeah, right away.
Right away.
Pretty quick.
This is a step in the right direction. He wasn't even glimpsing in the direction of I'm wrong back in the day.
Yeah. What are you talking about? I always have been. That's so important to me to admit when I'm wrong.
Nah, you
I do it quick as fuck.
I fucks with that.
You can find an example. What's your example?
Nah, you always say you're wrong.
Zone Out Zone said, my dad and I would argue all the time about how I would one day become a well-known comedian, but he would not think people would like my kind of comedy because it's too soft and corny. What is this, your fucking diary? Like, what does this have to do with us? It's just, my dad told me I wasn't going to make it.
Yeah.
You're going to make it.
Yeah, that was funny. Shout out to him, though. I'm sure you were probably like forgot a sentence in that. Scrambled Greg said, Tam was the female host that you needed. Fine, smart, articulate, and relatable. The chat loved her, too, and you let her go for some dumb shit. I mean, let's look at the responses to that. Yeah, nobody agrees with you. All the responses are saying you're wrong.
Are they talking about? Is he talking about Chunky Barbie or something?
No, he's talking about Tam, which is why he started the sentence with Tam. Lush, get your head in the game.
Yeah, she got you. She got your mind going.
Yeah, he's still thinking about her. What if we found out that Lush kind of got caught cheating with Chunky Barbie?
Yeah, that's really what happened, guys.
She sounded kind of interested in your little pink dick.
Kind of. This long ass tan thing.
That definitely ain't long. Let's Crash Out said he ain't wrong. You got Lush bringing 100 Crips with a cake. Wag bringing a lot of members. Gumby Hell and 607 Unk had 20 members. I mean, these are situations that we were very upset about when Lush caused a bunch of Crips to show up here for no reason. That was upsetting.
Oh, with Tiny Hen, with Travis Porter.
Yeah, Whack obviously got an earful when he brought well, actually, you can't blame Whack for the fucking loose cannon beating because he didn't actually bring those dudes. Whatever. FPS Wolf said, this is the only smart thing Compton flip-flop said all night. We needed Spody and Munchie back. Pay them more to bring them back. It needs to happen. Again, I've been trying to get them back from the very beginning. I'm not going to get on my hands and knees and beg or anything, but you know we've been trying. Reality Check said bring the Tuesday Squad back and give J Hood a Wednesday show. Again, I actually I laid that idea out to the former hosts and didn't really get any feedback on them. So yeah. Gregory said this turned into a good podcast. It took a while, but Ricc Rocc turned up. Appreciate that. DTE Clip said, we all know you afraid to let the real talent outshine you. You working with the enemy trying to take pages. Tell Wag you let you off the bot farm. I hope you ain't talking about me because you're going to get blocked accusing me of taking people's pages down. Yeah, that is not true. DTE Clip said, Ricc Rocc showing his true colors, naturally a hater, one episode and gone. LOL.
Who was that?
That was DTE Clips.
I never heard of that guy before.
Downtown England.
Derek said, Adam, you def cut the cameras before when Wag rushed Flacco on live stream. Y'all turn the cameras away from it. We didn't forget you pick and choose what to show. This guy apparently thinks that I'm actually the one operating the cameras, even though I wasn't even there that day. So that's interesting. These are the people that I don't expect you to take advice from, is people who think that I'm the guy running the cameras when I'm not on the podcast. Ain't from the G said, this crack rock guy seems incompetent, keeps interrupting, and isn't funny. If he wipes the side of his head, his haircut will disappear. Spody gone now, 4Extra coming back. You got to love Adam.
That was a good one. I like that one.
JRV said, Adam, I'd rather watch the No Jumper News instead of the new Tuesday show. Shout out to Uno. Hey, we are in a time of transition working on figuring out who are going to be the Tuesday show hosts. So thank you to all the people out here. How many we got? 4,000 people watching. Pretty solid. Think I'm in a gang said, Adam definitely ruined the Tuesday show. You allowed Jack 100 to put two of your popular hosts in a weird situation, which, again, completely not true. And even Munchie B would not say that. So it's interesting how popular this conspiracy theory is. And before you say that it's not true, Wack has been talking about this on Clubhouse. Okay, just because Wack talks about something after the fact doesn't mean that it actually was conceived of by him. So again, you are having a hard time dealing with the fact that your conspiracy theories are not true. And then Paper Chaser said, all LA gang members only work out their upper bodies. They skip leg day, walking around like Johnny Bravo.
Nah, though, there is some truth to that. I ain't gonna lie.
I want to say that.
Chicken legs running around looking.
Skipping leg day is like a universal policy within the LA gang community,
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
Leg day's frowned upon in the hood.
You know,
Yeah, Ronnie Ronan said, this platform's potential can take a new, more digestible format for the best. Same fun stuff with a new niche areas across several demographics. Shout out to No Jumper. We appreciate the positivity, brother. Houston, Texas hard body said, shout out to J Hood. Keep pushing. Don't lose focus, big dog. I've been following you since before your dirty politics when you was incarcerated. Your messages reached me at a dark time. Streets and gangs ain't it
At all.
Real shit.
That's right.
Much love, much love.
TT Battle King said, Adam is not an expert. That's what you hired Lush for. I will say Lush is more of a hip hop expert, has more of an encyclopedic knowledge than me. I will always admit that kind of thing.
Lush look like a bouncer for Toys R Us.
That is funny.
Yeah,
that's a pretty good one.
I'm
shout out to everybody who watched this. It was a good old time. Appreciate it. Everybody hit the comment section and say that you're glad that Lena the Plug survived her colonoscopy, which was the first time she got her butthole explored in quite some time.
Right, did a whack.
So shout out to everybody. The news will be back tomorrow.
See y'all.
Appreciate everybody. Make sure you smack a like on this. Let's get to 1,000 likes. And last minute donation, Chico Beans said J Hood needs to go.
I know.
Hey, get my last
house.
Give us a like.
I'm gonna fuck your bitch now. No, I'm gonna pull a Ricc Rocc.
Yeah.
What's your name? Chico Beans. I'm coming for the bitch, man.
It was a good show today, man.
Yeah. That was a good episode. Yeah, we had some heat
Free young Folo.
You already know.
Compton Ricc Rocc, always good for a heated argument for show. Shout out to Les, shout out J Hood.
All right. It's all good, man. Yeah, I wish I would have went ahead and put that name on that comment, but it's all good. Listen, man. If I was thirsty and begging to go to No Jumper, Toxic Media wouldn't have had to beg me to apply to the first No Jumper hosting shit they had, right? Then let's talk about this. Let's talk about if the second time did I apply? No. When Drea asked me if I wanted to go there back on Fig or Community, no. So all this capping you're doing to like divert from you not being funny is crazy. But let's get to how they clowned your stupid ass up out of there, though. And he made it official that you're never coming back to No Jumper. You did all that talking shit behind the scenes, behind Adam 22 back, talking about how he was a culture vulture and everything else. And we already know that you're a No Jumper hater. Listen. And then you went there to try to get a bag after you tried to hijack Young and Hefe's audience. Yeah. And you're mad that I'm saying it. You're mad that I told you to your face, like, bro, your shit looks like, hold on. What? Man, people don't own thumbnails and stuff. That's your excuse for copying people and blatantly ripping off people's thumbnails and styles and everything? Man, you ain't create live. When I get popping and start doing lives, you're weird. And now I know for sure you're weird. You hear what I'm saying? Hey, it's all good, but let's watch the ass clown you right up out of here with your no joke telling, officer suit wearing, dress wearing ass. Listen, sir. I'm about to have fun. You hear what I'm saying? I'm about to have fun. Because they just clowned your stupid ass about the room. And we about to watch it. Watch this.
But yeah.
It don't matter.
Yeah.
Prove that I was the reason why I went and fought anyway.
No, because you were supposed to stop.
No, y'all are not allowed to go outside. You have to stay. But like, it's motivated to leave. So
I'm trying to. I want to go.
Bullshit. For a year.
I mean, like,
and lick the seats back. Phone call.
I'm trying to call you.
I'm not initiated and just
Yeah, all right. Well, that's doing drip. Honorate me in this.
I had a different answer.
Unless you went crazy.
Yeah,
Hey, somebody.
Look, why you showing all your teeth? That's crazy.
I wonder if Munchie would have had a different answer.
Unless you went crazy.
Yeah,
Hey, somebody just told me I'm a sucker because I won't answer their phone call.
I'm trying to call you. You want to hear your little YouTube buddies?
Oh, well, y'all want to talk to these cats, man. They've been talking shit about me. That's why I came. Listen, you know why I came on here today?
What?
You know how many times you asked me to come on No Jumper?
And listen, he's trying to get ahead of what he knows that's in this phone that he said so many times, repeated so many times, that you don't fuck with No Jumper, you're never going to No Jumper, and these suckers is over there working for pennies, getting paid $150 a show, and you was never gonna go. Now you're in there wearing a costume, dancing around, tap dancing like a clown, and nobody likes your jokes. I've been told you, stop with the weak ass, oh, you smoking dope and da-da-da-da. I'm about to fuck you back like a unbelieving cat. I've been told you that old school 70s style with those boots that you're wearing, sir, are weak. But you didn't listen to me. You were confident. And then I heard when I clicked back in, because I went live and then I clicked back in, I heard him tell you that it's not that easy to make a motion feature film. And he's very correct. And what did I tell you? The same thing. Man, you need to focus on what you're doing good. You be too spread out doing this, all and that. And you so focused on hating on me. That's crazy. But let's see what you got to say. Oh, let me tell y'all what I said. I said, you a sucker. I said, you showing your true colors, making yourself look bad, keep blocking. I said, keep blocking to make yourself look good. You ain't did nothing. You ain't do nothing but give me $200. Other than that, I taught you, sucker. You feel what I'm saying? And that's why you're looking at it and you know. And everything you said and did was a lie and conniving in your snake. And I owe a lot of people apologies. And I don't like to say sorry. You feel what I'm saying? So now I got to go apologize. I'm not going to say everybody's name, but Benji, I definitely, because he was very vocal about how he felt. So I owe him an apology. You know what I'm saying? Because you are a sucker. You know what I'm saying? You're a chameleon. You can be bought. And I wouldn't trust you. You know what I'm saying? Because any nigga that can be bought, you can't trust him. Let's get into it. Well, let's watch him get clowned up out of here, though.
And I had a million. No, you didn't. I got all the text messages.
But this is him talking about me because I texted him and told him he's a sucker and he's just trying his hardest not to mention me. And Adam, he's like, oh, whatever, let's do it. Because you're boring without money sitting next to you turning it up. Goofy, all you know is how to yell. Hey, man, shut up. You do dope. Oh, yeah, man, but where your girl at, man? I'm about to send $100, man. I'm going to be at your girl's house, man, licking on the toes. Everybody looking like, why are you at my girl's house eating toes, licking toes? Sir, you're not funny. You're just weird. At this point, you need to be behind the camera. You're somebody's granddad. You hear what I'm saying? You're somebody's uncle. You're Uncle Ricc Rocc. You know what I'm saying? You're goddamn Uncle Ricc Rocc, sir. Yeah. That backfired for sure. Yes. Listen. Me and Drea was laughing at his stupid ass. I was like, listen, I sent her ass some motherfucking, some of these. I said, L. Look, and she's like, why are you roping me into this? I have nothing to do with this. I don't know why you're tying me into the beef. Why are you, look at, Rick, that shit is corny. Nobody wants to hear that. That's why you're stealing people's content, sir. Yeah, that's why you're stealing people's content. Yeah, because you have no jokes of your own. That's why they tell you to get around talented people like myself. It doesn't matter how many people I have in this live. Doesn't matter how many people I have on my channel. Everybody knows I'm way more talented than you, sir. I don't even have to get on here cussing or doing none of that, but you're not funny. Let's just. But I want to hear them clown you about the building. But I want to show them. I want them to see you be a sucker and try to again further try to block somebody that everybody knows helped you. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody knows I was helping you, bro. Even as a smaller channel, everybody knows I was helping you. That's why Benji was so mad. You know. But I still don't appreciate that he went over there and went to, basically he went to WAC too. And he told me back then, and I didn't understand, right? He said, man, oh, they ain't hit the Cash App, whoop, you ain't get the Cash App. Basically, you let me know we getting money over here. You ain't figure it out, you ain't heard? I had already heard, sir. I had been turning this money down before you started getting it when you got the Jay Reed interview. You hear what I'm saying? So I just want you to know, sir, you can try to keep hating. You just fucked off. You talk too much. You're not funny. And you sitting in there thinking that you can little boy you're the little dude in there. You don't understand that? Look it. You thought you gonna go on there and do what the fuck is goddamn what is his goddamn name? I get so mad, I be getting mad. I get so mad, I be getting mad. What the fuck is Spody Face? 4 extras? You thought you was finna go in there 4 extras or Jay Hoodie. But no, you didn't, sir. And Adam told you, sit your ass down and shut the hell up. Yeah, he's a whackhead. Yes, we know he works for Whack. That's why I'm like, bro, they know what I told you, what I said is true. You feel what I'm saying? We know you work for Whack. We know you're secretly working with Drea. Hear what I'm saying? And I don't want to talk. I've been stopped answering your calls. You know that, sir. I really called. You think I called to get on the show? I called because I really wanted them to hear what I had to say to you nationwide. I wanted this, just the rant to get further. I didn't know, not to be on the show, but I wanted them to hear what I really wanted to say to you. You hear what I'm saying? And I wanted them to hear from somebody that they know knows you and has been fucking with you. But again, I don't wanna rant too long. Let's get back to the video.
This motherfucker. Look, today I came for a reason, because all the suckers who talking about me, they really want to be on No Jumper. Yeah, they want to come over here for real. They'll sweep this whole office. They'll go back there and with their tongue and lick the seats back there where they do plug talk at. Yeah, they'll do that to come on here, right?
So gay.
Well, you know what's so crazy is he doesn't understand. He doesn't know how to try to attack another person without attacking another person. You know what I mean? He doesn't understand it. He's still offending Adam 22, and he's making it seem like I don't give a fuck about this place. Like, he'll let your seats come in here. He really appreciate it. All you're in trying to hate on me, you're really showing them like, damn, bruh, they been if it's true that they were blocking me up there. Wack already admitted, he told me to my face he was blocking me. So you saying maybe, I mean, y'all talk about a lot of people. Maybe he didn't say me by name. I don't know, but I know for sure Wack is blocking me up there. You hear what I'm saying? He told me to my face. So the fact that you're up there trying to hate on me and you're basically articulating this little nigga that we've been hating on, that Wack's been hating on, that Flacco's been hating on, that Dre's hating on, that niggas is trying to snake and knock his page down. Like, who is this little nigga? Yeah, the little nigga that's putting in work to 11 motherfuckers in here in a 5-hour live on your stupid ass. And still be entertaining and still don't give a fuck and do it with a passion. You feel what I'm saying? You think because I get passionate and I start yelling this shit, that's all you gotta do. I see the little part because I literally was watching this shit on 2.0. I didn't want to listen to this shit. And then I started to see everybody in the comments saying the same thing. Like, I can't watch this. This sucks. This nigga's born, man. Well, I'm like, see, but if you weren't trying to block the little man, you would have probably still had me in the same position to be able to use me and try to utilize my talent, and I could kick in and say some shit, transition motherfucking topics, talk over your humping it back like a Halloween cat, and really show you a good podcasting is, because I've been doing this for a minute. I haven't been just sitting there bootlegging real podcasters. That's what you do. That's what your Uncle Wack tells you. Doesn't he? Am I capping? No. He says, yeah, when he was getting mad at you and you guys were arguing and all that shit, he was saying you just said a lot of these podcasters just sit there and let the content run. No, I ain't talking about you, Demon Time. We know. If anything, they be like, let it play, money. I always got some shit to say. You hear what I'm saying? But then you want to bring a motherfucker there, pick their brain for what they gonna do and talk about in they talking points and they intellectual property, act like you're bringing them to showcase them and help them come up, then try to suppress them. You did it to me. You hear what I'm saying? They told me, man, I think you should just go try to figure out and get your own interview. Okay. You know, I'm not happy at your failure. I'm happy to be confirmed. So when you see my face smiling so big when they clown your stupid ass off this stage, hold on, let me make myself bigger. When they clown your stupid ass off this stage, I'm smiling because you fucked yourself. I didn't have to do it. I didn't have to hate on you. I didn't have to go up there and outshine you. They did it. The chat did it. They let you know that that shit is weak and we don't want to hear it. And I didn't have to say nothing. You hear what I'm saying? All I was doing, I was talking to you in the chats, and Adam damn near took offense to it, but it's all good, brother. You know. Listen, I've been grinding so long, doing this shit so long, bro. It don't even matter. But I know y'all don't want to hear me. I apologize. I'm gonna let it play. I will.
They act like little girls, man. Yeah, they act like little girls.
So I just realized I didn't take a shit today.
Yeah.
Listen, he just trolled the shit out of you. You don't even understand. He's trolling you. He's letting you know he doesn't even care what you're talking about. This shit that you're trying to talk about, it's the difference of being able to say something in a comedic sense and make it funny. But he's just like, yeah, oh man, I just noticed I ain't even taking shit today. That's how a white person tells you, I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. I promise you. Ask SBJ. Ain't that how to tell you? SBJ. Ain't that's what y'all say, right? There was somebody telling you, like, man, my cat died. My mom has, this disease. And he's like, man, I take a shit. You know what I'm saying? Fucking goofy.
Yeah, shit on them, then go shit on them. But look, they wanna come over here.
Oh, he knew he was trolling them. Well, shit on him. Go shit on him then. Shut up.
Talking about me. Yeah. So make some more videos.
Adam is so annoyed. He's like, so you're just going to keep talking. You're just going to keep talking with this bullshit that we don't want to hear. And Lush is just sitting there. I wonder if Lush is fucking Drea's plugging the door. You know what I'm saying? Because he's just sitting there with the like, is this what you really want to do? Is this what you really want to do, Chin Holden? Ricc Rocc, you're about to walk yourself right out of the door. And you did. And I, like, again, I'm not laughing at and happy about your failure. I'm happy about being exonerated and proven to be right. Then look at you, bro. Not only you sitting here trying to suppress and hate somebody that sat there and really helped you, and you fucked yourself out of the position that you talked down on and made sure, like, oh, well, money, you don't need to try to go up there, man. They culture vultures and all this, man. You see how many, look at this text message. You see how many times they be trying to get me to come up there? I ain't going, man. You shouldn't even want to go. Da, 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 da. Look at you. Up there dressing up. You hear what I'm saying? And I ain't even got to get into the jokes. We already know you was wearing dresses. You feel what I'm saying? But you really a clown. You know, and I said I wasn't going to talk no more, but I feel so passionate about just looking at you sitting here in this clown suit, tap dancing. You know what I mean? And that's not like no shot at no jumper. You feel what I'm saying? It's just more like you talk so grimy about this place, and now you're literally up there trying to pull a fucking King Peel. It's disgusting.
And that's my free marketing. That's what I do. I use these cats for free marketing. All the ones that want to talk about me, that's free marketing for Ricc Rocc. Next, what we was talking about? Let's get back to that shit. Fuck these niggas.
Being Bloods, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. What the fuck were we talking about? I mean, yeah, I don't think jokes about like people's kids are funny. And that's why anybody who makes jokes about anybody on this platform's kids is not public figures that necessitates free speech. I've heard a web series in Sac in New York about the streets called Pack Cues. That's cool. D-React said this Tuesday show has to be the worst in history for No Jumper. Like, is this a Ricc Rocc interview or the Tuesday show? Shout out.
I'm gonna go over about
I make gay jokes, sure.
No,
but that's different than what you do.
No. You talking about
we got
know why they left, and that's real. Because this is for the audience.
No, the audience.
If you keep doing this, something bad's gonna happen in the future. You guys get into an argument right now, and you want to go have an argument outside.
If me,
beef after school, it is what it is.
Let me tell you one thing about black people, man. Let me tell you one thing about us, bro. We
All right, so I don't want to have to go all the way back to show y'all how this started. I'll just let y'all know. Ricc Rocc basically starts saying that, basically black people made his show and he's only famous because of black people, and basically calling him a culture vulture, you know what I mean? Or, and he wouldn't be anything without black people. So, basically, shut up, nigga. We made you famous. Like, we run this. And Adam took some offense to that. And we're here.
Y'all might look at us like we burnt out sometimes, but we got home training. Most of us.
Never said anything like that.
I'm just telling you how we are. Most of us. So if you would have said the right shit, I'm pretty sure they would have respected you. Like, hey, homie, if he would have said, wait till we get off work, and you would have said, hey, chill out, bro, you work here. Like,
if two grown men / gangsters want to go have a conversation off the podcast, who the fuck
when I worked at the oil refinery and I was about to lose that $3,000 a week, and my supervisor told me, "Hey, quit it out." I quit.
Not an oil refinery.
So is there a frame of reference in between black people and gang members?
And again, your job was to prove that I was the reason why those people left. No, you didn't.
Adam,
no. I don't know why they left.
You just said I tried to challenge.
One mic.
Listen, because he thinks that's turning up, like just to start, you know what I mean? Nah, man, you have to really be eloquent and learn how to interject when there's breaks and all of that. You hear what I'm saying? There's really more to podcasting than sitting there, and it's different when you're live. You have to be a conversationalist. Listen, and I'm not saying this to boost me up in any way. I don't think it really does, but I'm just letting y'all know. I am a psych major. When I'm in my professional field, I talk to people on a daily basis. I have to be a good orator. I have to be a good conversationalist. Not saying that I always agree with people. Y'all know I argue a lot with people. But the point is that I know how to hold conversation and engage back and forth verbally. It is somewhat of a dance. You feel what I'm saying? And I tell people that I think I might have told Reckless that, like, hey man, you gotta kind of, fall back sometimes and jump in and whoop, you know what I mean? Just trying to give them some game. Now, when you're not in a live setting often or working with other people often to where you have to engage with other people, you're just stopping a video, playing a video, saying a couple of words, and then saying a bunch of bullshit to make the 15 seconds go and playing again. Yeah, those little humping you back like a Halloween cat, it'll work. But when you're in a real show and it's going for 4 or 5 hours, and you said that 28 different ways, 29 different times, it gets weak. But see, that's the difference. That's why they told you to come fuck with me. Because they were seeing, how the fuck is Money live for 9 hours talking about whack? 9 hours sometimes, 10 hours sometimes. The fact, not that I'm doing it every day, but the fact that I could do anywhere from a 3 hour to a 10 hour normally, it wasn't even unheard of. That let them know that he was able to keep people engaged. He was a good orator. But let's keep moving.
You could have prevented that. Why they left is their own reason.
All right.
I don't know why they left.
But so how could I have prevented it?
I just told you.
I think you're believing him.
Cut the cameras off, because as long as they being recorded, it's going to. And nobody
right there. He was saying some shit, and you're trying to be like, I'm doing the show, I'm being, but it's like it's not engaging, and it's really irritating at him, but you don't know how to read the room. And even if you do know how to read the room, which I think you know how to read the room, you're so arrogant and narcissistic that you didn't even want to turn it down. You were so embarrassed that what you were doing wasn't working, and it was probably being seen, that you turned it up even more. That's like when a motherfucker know they annoying you, like, come on, man, they keep doing it, then and then they keep doing it even more, almost like to just like an annoying level, like now I can't even think of the word, bro. Let's keep going.
Being recorded. That's why they're outside.
What are you talking about?
So if two grown men, let's say you guys get into an argument right now and you want to go have an argument outside. I'm at fault for that.
Look, if we on live right now and we going at each other
instantly,
we know it's thousands of people watching us. Ain't none of us finna do no bitch shit, right? Exactly. So you would have said, hey, cut the cameras, cut all this shit off. This shit is done for the day.
No, we would never end the Tuesday show.
Yeah.
See, you're not gonna do it because you make money off niggas.
No, because we do the podcast.
No, because you're making money off of it.
Because
That's
we do
why.
the podcast every Tuesday.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I ain't finna sit here and fake for your ass.
No, but we do the podcast every Tuesday, and we're not turning it off for anybody.
Ricc Rocc. I know you're not. You're not gonna cut it off.
You know what I'm saying? And this is where, even if you know how we know that sometimes they're putting on banter, him and Wack and different people. Even though we know they're going back and forth, we know it's not really real. This isn't even entertaining banter back and forth to where we know it's not even real. It's like we can tell y'all are really getting annoyed with each other, and it's coming across as that. It's actually viewing as that, like cringe. You hear what I'm saying? Like if you were, I know you were avoiding the shit out of that screen. Like, what screen? Where? You was hoping that motherfucker just kept turning with your goddamn head like this. Like, what screen? You did not want to see all them L's coming down that screen like L Ricc Rocc, Ricc Rocc sucks, L Ricc Rocc, fuck Ricc Rocc. I wish he was just go away. Ricc Rocc, we don't like you. You know what I'm saying? That's what they were saying in the comments. I just wanted you to know that. All right, let's keep going.
Right. Because we do a podcast every Tuesday.
No, you're not going to cut it off.
No, we do. We do a podcast every Tuesday.
So you
have yet to make any kind of case for why I should have turned it off.
I just did it.
You lost. That's
right. Now, what he's doing right there, I'm not going to keep stopping. I know. But the point is that I just really want to point this out. He's letting him know, like, bro, you tried. It's not working. Just kind of turn it down. But in other ways, you know what I'm saying? This is communication. But let's keep going.
Sucked.
This
terrible.
is your job.
Sucked.
No,
terrible.
it's not my job. It's my business.
Not
and then,
very.
You know some shit I know.
What?
She could have went. You know, I ain't got to do all that. You know, and you know some shit I know.
What?
Look at his face. What? Listen. This is how you know he's connected to Wack, because we know J Hood is connected to Wack, right? And how else would Compton Ricc Rocc get the information of what transpired that day, if not directly from J Hood, which is a high probability? If he's saying, you know that I know, that means I would think that it's some type of communication that you guys were communicating, where it was communicated. I said communicated 3 times, I'm sorry. What happened that day? And I feel like that means we know you're in contact with Wack. We pretty sure that he placed you. Even if he didn't place you directly, he went through his minion, Drea, and then she placed you. You get what I'm saying? But that's how we know you're connected to Wack. But let's keep going.
Could have went. You know, I ain't got to do all that. You know. And
he knows about the blick too. Look at
I don't know about shit. I don't know about shit.
Man, he knows
I don't know about the motherfucker.
I didn't. I paid attention to this, but I was doing some other stuff. But then I just tell you what it was about. How would you know about that? Because I broke it down in another live. Y'all, if y'all ain't seen the other lives, go check it out. J Hood basically told us that fucking Spody Face went to the trunk, and Adam too. Basically, he went to the trunk, grabbed the strap, and and didn't get out. So now you know, okay, you get what I'm saying? And now he's talking about it, trying to keep it undercover. And Adam's like, man, I'm here for content. Oh, you talking about the strap in the trunk? Yeah, man. You know what I mean?
But let me tell you something. You keep on playing, something bad gonna happen at this motherfucker, and you're gonna lose everything.
See, now you're playing Wack. You're playing your big homie Wack. I'm not gonna stop it no more, I promise you. Now you're playing your big homie Wack Road, talking about, you don't keep playing with these streets, somebody gonna go do something to you. Yeah, you white boy, you better stop playing. Y'all don't get it. And you're definitely not in a position to talk like that. You don't have a contract like Wack does. Let's keep going.
Everything you work hard for. I'm telling you.
Oh, so that's your contribution to the podcast today? Just say some spooky shit. If you keep doing this, something bad's going to happen in the future.
Listen, you just started doing this shit. You was a BMX.
10 years.
You was a BMX bike rider.
So what?
I know. So what?
10 years.
I've seen some shit.
I'm sorry, y'all. This is how you be trying to talk to me. You just started doing this shit. I've been doing this shit 15 years. Just because you uploaded a 320p video from a flip phone 15 years ago and was trying to rap off a boombox in front of it doesn't mean you was podcasting 15 years. I told you this to your face. I told you that does not mean your ass has been podcasting. You uploaded a video 15 years ago. Your ass was not podcasting because you still don't have the skills. He's letting you know. He's directly telling you at this point in the podcast that you do not possess the skills to work here or be here. But we tried you out. Hey, that's what he tells him at the end. But look, we're gonna get to it. Come on.
You haven't seen. You listen to these old fairy tale ass stories these motherfuckers up here telling you. I'm telling you that I done seen motherfuckers get their goddamn head blew off, playing around, fucking around. Motherfucker, you just haven't experienced a motherfucker getting their head blew off up here yet. The moment motherfucker get their head blew off, you fucked. It's over with.
Right.
So you think you're bringing something to the table right now by telling me that if somebody got killed,
Yes,
so you think that if somebody gets killed here, that I don't know that would be bad?
Yes.
That's no. So you think that if somebody gets killed right now by telling me that if somebody
you fucked, it's over with. That would suck.
So you think you're bringing something to the table right now by telling me that if somebody got killed?
Yes, sir.
So you think that if somebody gets killed right now by telling me that if somebody got killed?
Yes, sir.
So you think that if somebody gets killed here, that I?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Are you a 1983 slave? No, 1833 to be exact, because you about to know this dirt. Let's keep going. Which is fine, because I don't want the kind of career, anybody to come over here and try to say anything. It's fine to be born in 1833. I love that year. Let's keep going.
I don't know that would be bad.
Yes.
That's insane.
So why do you hire gang?
Why would you come on a podcast and then try to make the brilliant point of if someone dies here, that would be bad?
Because I'm just telling you what the streets want to hear.
I know, but you should probably say things that are like not so unbelievably obvious.
I'm giving you the real, whether you like it or not.
Right, but it's not that it's real. It's that it's unbelievably obvious.
It's facts.
Right, but it's also boring and obvious.
No, I don't care about it being boring. It's the truth.
So
God told me to say that.
You think that I didn't know?
God told me to tell that.
You think I didn't know that if somebody got killed here, that would be bad?
Yeah, so why do you hire killers and murderers up here?
Because everybody deserves a chance. Why does homeboy industry hire killers and murderers?
No, you hiring dudes that the murders and the motherfuckers.
So you're saying it's
bad? They rehabilitated.
You killed someone. Yeah. You killed someone. You aren't deserving of jobs.
But are we?
You paid your debt to society.
You hiring dudes that's still in the streets.
No, who
doing it?
Who?
I ain't got to do all that.
Who?
I ain't got to do all that. You got motherfuckers who still getting locked up over here.
Who? Ann Hefe.
Brick baby.
Ann Hefe was a dream to work with the whole time that he was here, and then he got arrested for something that apparently
But you know why you don't care?
I do care.
No, you don't.
No, that's a false premise.
Because it's bread. That's why you won't cut the cameras.
No, I won't cut the cameras because this is for the audience.
No, the audience don't want to see. I know my mama and them don't want to see him and Spody Face fighting.
You just said that the whole purpose of this fucking podcast is for people to fight on camera.
No, I didn't. No,
yes, you did. You've been trying to make that point the entire episode.
No, I didn't.
You just contradicted yourself so bad.
I don't want to see these two niggas fight. I don't want to see it.
That's different than what you just said.
Because you making money off of it.
The audience doesn't want to see that.
No,
after spending an entire podcast saying that that's exactly what the audience does want to see.
That loud talking shit don't mean nothing.
No, you're contradicting yourself and then you're talking over me because you don't want to face the fact that you're not making any sense.
No, I'm not. I'm saying some real shit, and you know your ass getting put on the spot for that bullshit.
That you're saying is boring and useless.
It ain't useless.
Adam, if someone gets killed here, that's going to be bad.
Yeah, see,
wow.
Look how
angry I had you on the podcast to tell me this unbelievable, illuminating information.
You're getting angry because it's some real shit.
No, I'm getting angry because you keep saying shit that is meaningless.
No, because that ain't what you don't want to hear.
No, because it's so fucking obvious that nobody should have to come on a podcast.
You don't want to hear the real shit.
Again, you think that you had to come on here and be the first person to tell me that if somebody gets killed here, that's a bad thing.
Then why you hire motherfuckers who kill on here?
Why are you here? Because I feel like people deserve a chance. You could be an interesting podcaster even if you killed someone before.
I'm not a podcaster. I'm a hustler.
Oh, my God.
This motherfucker, he don't want to hear the truth.
I don't think you're willing to deal with the fact that so many people are watching this right now and are
I don't even know I don't care how many people watching this.
But the people watching at home are dumbfounded by the fact that you're saying things that are so boring.
No, they not. No, they not. I bet you the niggas ain't. The real niggas not.
The No Jumper group chat is lit up with people saying that this is like unwatchable because your arguments are so bad.
That's cool. That's cool. That's fine.
I'm just telling you.
That's cool.
Anyway, you failed to explain why I ruined the Tuesday show. But for the record, I gave you a chance and you failed.
I don't want no. I don't need no chance. What are you talking about?
To make the point that I'm the reason why Spody Fez and Munchie left the podcast. Yeah,
I don't know why they left. They left for their own reasons.
If you don't know why they left, then that's really insane.
You could have prevented that. They left because they boss is not stopping
how
bullshit.
I wouldn't be able to prevent that.
They left because they feel like they boss is allowing bullshit to go on at this motherfucking shop.
So two grown men going outside and having a conversation.
Listen,
I don't bullshit.
You ain't got to say it on camera, but you know exactly why.
You think that these people are just so inherently violent that they shouldn't even be allowed to go have a conversation off camera because they're going to kill each other?
You know why? You know why?
It's insane.
You know why?
You have failed at making this point.
No, I didn't.
We're going to move on. Justice said, don't ban me. I watch No Jumper every night on third shift for years now, but Lush, you realize you, Spody, and Munchie could start a pod right now, and that shit would take off. I'm not saying leave No Jumper, though.
Shots of Spody and Munchie. Them my
Spody and Munchie, I got 10,000 for both of y'all to come back to No Jumper.
No, you don't. But also,
who don't?
Who don't? Let's see it. Put it on the table.
I'll show you.
Also, my fucking stomach.
Who don't? I got 10,000 for both of y'all to come back to No Jumper.
No, you don't. But also,
who don't?
What?
Who don't?
Let's see it. Put it on the table.
I'll show you, motherfucker.
And listen, this is yet another thing I would tell him. Stop being a new booty, no diddy with the money. You look like new money when you keep pulling $400, $500, $1,000 out of your pocket. You look like new money. It's tacky, sir. Put your pinky up. You know what I'm saying? When you drink it, put your pinky up. Because you're looking like new money. You're looking like all that money you keep saying that you're a longshoreman certified at the city. I could go back anytime. Uncle Jeffrey and me be out there having beers out there after hours. You hear me? Shut that shit up. You ain't never had no money because I know what new money looks like, and it looks like you. Yeah. Looks like Compton Ricc Rocc. New booty, new money. You hear what I'm saying? You ain't never in your life had no money acting like this. So I can come back like you a boss, like you don't work there. You're definitely not coming back. You thought you was coming back? You thought you could call a shot over there? Sir, I don't know what Wack's been feeding you, telling you. Whatever lies he's been telling you, he's been lying to you, sir. I just want you to know that. Let's just hit all the buttons. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? He's been lying to your stupid ass. But let's keep going.
Okay. Also, there's a cautionary tale out there for you. When Fig Munity left, the podcast went to shit. They get no views now. So.
Hey, they're my peoples, and I fucks with them. Like,
yeah, we fuck with them too. But realistically, we saw what happened last time somebody left and tried to start their own podcast.
I'm sorry to disappoint whoever, but like, I'm devoted the long way to No Jumper until the wheels fall motherfucking off. This I'm still gonna watch the show. That's it. And we gonna rebuild. And
we're not even talking to you no more. He transitioned from you, Roger. Go home. We don't even want the whole chat. Didn't want you there. I'm pretty sure your manager Dred, she was even like, Rick, just leave. She was texting you. That's why you didn't want to look at your phone. That's why you was hiding your phone. Because Dred was like, you should probably leave. Just leave. Walk out. It'll be more viral. She told you to walk out. She said to me, she said, I told him to walk out. It would be more viral. She said leaving would be more viral than you staying and telling them weak ass jokes. That's crazy. But hey, that's your goddamn manager. Let's keep going.
What is going to be better than ever? We going to get this new squad we putting together and it's going to be stupid.
Okay, Shadow Moses said you ran off two of your best hosts, which again, this is a conspiracy theory. The idea that I ran them off for a dude who don't even bother to show up on time, which again, Jay Hood, we can't keep doing that. That's going to be a big issue going forward. Yeah. Munchie Spody and Wifey collab on Plug Talk. Lush 2, he deserves it after being with a cheating Heina. Stupid. Insane. Mr. John Doe said Munchie's ass is a crybaby. We know your lame ass coming back. Okay, I don't know that.
I hope that's true.
Mr. Bakerman said, J Hood, don't respect the platform. Have Wack talk to him. That's his plan. And I'm done with the Admin Wack show. Getting
right. That's why he's up there with Compton Ricc Rocc, his other little minion. We all listen. I didn't have to go on here and tell people this. People, anybody with sense, anybody with common sense, they can see this.
Someone's page taken down to some sucker shit equivalent to ratting. If you believe that Wack actually did that, I have a bridge I want to sell you in Brooklyn. But definitely, yeah, J Hood, I've talked to him. He knows he's got to be on time.
Last time being late.
Yeah.
They get paid to talk shit over here.
Richie Vid said, Adam, this is why you should have ignored Moose Weirdo and hired Yogi 5. Shout
like,
out to Yogi 5.
Just like he just ignored Ricc Rocc with that weak ass joke. You already said, I hate when people act like you didn't hear the joke the first time. Oh, they get paid to talk shit around. Man, you get paid to get talked to. Hey, man, you said that when you was getting, man, people sitting there super chats to talk, man, they get paid. Man, we get it. We heard it the first time. We didn't laugh. It wasn't funny then. It's not funny now. You don't have to say it 6 more times. Uncle Jeffrey. Let's keep going.
Reality Check said, try out Mr. Viral from Viral Way for the Tuesday show. That's actually not a bad idea.
Viral, my dog, too.
I'm open-minded about that.
Them fools are hard.
Mr. John Doe said, my N-word Dragonite Crip is a mod again. Ricky is a bitch.
he was on Monty for half the episode of the news, brother. We was going to let that happen.
Yeah. Okay. Richard Spencer which hopefully that's really him, said, Lush is like a 45-year-old acting and dressing this way. Anyway, shout out to J Hood and Compton Ricc Rocc.
Yeah.
Which probably spelled it wrong.
That's right.
Mr. John Doe also said, y'all in here dropping L's. Haha, turn it off. Guwop said, Compton flip-flop all night like his daddy, Jack.
I heard what he said. Y'all in here dropping L's. Haha, turn it off. When I tell you the whole chat, should I turn on the fucking chat? How do I turn on the chats? Let me figure out how to turn on the chat to this motherfucker. Y'all think it's goddamn gay. I don't know how to turn on the chat, so let me see. I gotta call my Uncle Jeffrey.
Adam, you need to fire J Hood on air immediately.
They hate me.
Damn.
I'm
watching High or something said Ricc Rocc is definitely an officer or he's an extreme Wack sympathizer. Ask him about when Wack put it out there that he got a warehouse lined up for 40K. How are you not mad about Wack potentially cutting your water off?
Watch this. Y'all see this badge right here? Don't go to jail because I'm going to handcuff your girl to the headboard and fuck her brains out.
If you ever come on here again, you gotta stop doing the whole "I'm gonna fuck your girl" thing.
That's what I'm doing.
That shit gay.
I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
That shit weird.
No, what's gay is you.
See, right there, you showed that you can't take constructive criticism. Go to live chat. Hold on, let me see. How do I go? Oh, go to live chat. How do I do it? Oh, right here. Duh. Goofy ass. Oh, live chat is disabled for this stream. Oh, they disabled the live chat. Listen, because the whole chat, bro, let me move myself, bro. This is crazy. They disabled the live chat. When I tell y'all, nigga, it was nothing but Compton Ricc Rocc, everybody, this show sucks. We need Munchie and Spody, we need Munchie back. Well, maybe they were saying, I don't know. I don't know about Spody, but they were saying, we need Munchie back. You know what I'm saying? Boy, they disabled. He didn't even want to see. He probably asked Adam to do it. Hey, man, do me a favor, man. Cut your comments off on that video, man. Yeah, man. They tear my ass up on the goddamn comments. They is tearing my ass up. Goddamn, Adam, turn the comments off, please, sir. Please. Old man jokes. Yeah, we don't want to hear that shit, man. And he a one-trick punk. Come on, brother. That's why you're always attaching yourself to the young and up-and-coming artists like myself and then telling me that you did everything for me when I know for sure you didn't do nothing. I definitely was teaching you shit. You know what I'm saying? Man, where my wrench, my comments ain't popping up and shit. Your comments is popping up, but I gotta go over here because this is the backup channel. I don't know if I ever did it on the backup channel. Let me see if I can figure out. Because it'd be hard for me to find my shit for some reason. I don't know. All right, hold on. Let me see where you at. Oh, you say your shit ain't popping up. Because this is a duel. You was in the long form. I mean, you probably was in the short form. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Do you got one? Look at, hold on. Oh, okay, I was trying to say, I was like, it's crazy if they don't have one. Add as a moderator. Oh, you wasn't even one. Hold on, y'all. All right. We'll think about you in a second, sir. All right, let's get back to this show. I don't want to run nobody off that don't know what's going on.
We're talking about penis all day and looking at man's penis. This ain't gay.
So I said something that you actually do, and then you said something that I don't do.
Let me say something. Listen to me.
So I said something you actually do, and then you made something up.
I fuck with you. I fuck with you. I do fuck with you. But telling me what I'm going to do.
Too, but I'm just trying to help you be a better podcaster.
No, but you
got a few ticks to work through.
But you telling me what I am and what I'm not going to do. It's cool. I don't got to come.
I'm not telling you what you are. I'm telling you what you should do.
Okay, but I don't got to come here.
So being I know you probably won't ever come back, but I'm just saying.
I don't got to, though.
I know, but I'm just saying that, like, the thing of, like, always talking about.
Okay, we got to rewind it. Look, he about to text Wack. Like, hey, man, is this shit going bad? What should I do? He looked nervous. I just shit on myself face. Yeah. Nah, listen. I know what a nigga just boo-booed. This is I had the next that did that. D. Okay.
I know you probably won't ever come back, but I'm just saying.
I don't got to though.
I know, but I'm just saying that like the thing of like always talking about how you're gonna fuck everybody's girl, it comes off super weird on the podcast.
You talking about fucking men?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Not today.
Is anyone else scared to introduce Compton Ricc Rocc to their girl after?
Not
But let's get to the headboard and fuck her brains out.
if you ever come on here again, you gotta stop doing the whole "I'm gonna fuck your girl" thing.
That's what I'm doing.
That shit gay.
I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
That shit weird.
No, what's gay is you talking about a penis all day and looking at man's penis. This ain't gay.
So I said something that you actually do, and then you said something that I don't do.
Let me say something. Listen.
So I said something you actually do, and then you made something up.
I fuck with
That's
you.
bad
I fuck with you. I do fuck with you.
Okay.
But telling me what
I fuck
I'm
with
gonna
you
do,
too, but I'm just trying to help you be a better podcaster.
but you
got a few ticks to work through.
But you telling me what I am and what I'm not gonna do, it's cool. I don't got to come.
I'm not telling you what you are going to do. I'm telling you what you should do.
Okay, but
Now you trying to talk your way out of it. Man, no, you telling me what I am and I'm not gonna. I ain't gotta come here. No, man, I ain't gotta be your friend. No, man, because you told me I can't do it. No, he's giving you constructive criticism. He's telling you that you just the same thing he used to tell AD. He used to say, hey, man, you repeat jokes, you got to kind of lay off the corny jokes that nobody really laughs at. And then you double down. Certain individuals will double down when they see you're trying to correct them. They'll double down on, like he said, I don't care, I'm doing it. Instead of saying, man, you right, man, I'm going to work on that. I'm going to go home. I'm going to open up. I'm going to watch me a couple of comedy movies. Man, I love, Eddie Murphy and I love Charlie Murphy or whoever and all these Kevin Hart or whoever and transition and show your podcasting skills and transition that into a conversation about comics before y'all get up out of here and try to show them, oh, yeah, you're right, man. I can take constructive criticism on the fly and adjust on the fly, but you didn't. You failed miserably in front of everybody. And I know it has to be embarrassing. And like, again, you know what? I wish I could laugh at you, but I just don't find joy in it. But I am finding joy in watching you squirm and sweat in this clown suit you got on. Let's keep going.
I don't got to come
so
here.
being I know you probably won't ever come back, but I'm just saying.
I don't got to. Though.
I know, but I'm just saying that like the thing of like always talking about how you're gonna fuck everybody's girl, it comes off super weird on the podcast.
You talking about fucking men? What are you talking about?
Not today.
Is anyone else scared to introduce Compton Ricc Rocc to their girl after?
Yeah. I'm just saying that's like you might think it comes off cool, but it comes off weird.
No, it comes off weird when you be talking about man's penis, man.
So again, I said something you actually had to do in the whole episode, and then you made up something.
No, I didn't.
So when someone
finally he finally cashed in on his opportunity because yes, they've been offering him opportunities to come up there, but what he's used to little boying people. Just like you was trying to treat me, just like you was trying to treat PC Baby Draco, just like you try to handle the people around you that you feel like are beneath you. And now, even when you get in a position where somebody is in a position higher than you and you have to answer to them, you're not used to it. So you're not able to adjust. You're so prideful that you said, no, I don't care. I ain't changing. You don't like this? This ain't funny. I don't care. I'm going to do it next time. Well, why would he bring you back? But you're so arrogant and goofy. But let's keep going, man.
Hits you with a reality check, you can't hit them with some fantasy.
You can't take it. You talk about penis all day, man.
No, sometimes I make gay jokes.
Now you're trying to,
that's different than what you
listen, do. And now you're trying to reverse psychology him. You're so used to running game, I guess, on these goofy hood niggas that are falling for simple mind prison tricks. He literally just said what I just said. You can't just take constructive criticism and try to flip it around and flip it back on me. It's like, I know you did, but I know you are, but what am I? It's like childish. It doesn't, even if you had a point, at that point when you say it, it doesn't make sense because it's not respected because it's like, I know you are, but what am I? Goofy.
No. You talk about
just like
penis for
acting like you're a Casanova saying you're gonna fuck everybody's girl. That's
God forbid you go to jail. You don't want your bitch like a low rider on Compton Ricc Rocc.
But the best podcasters, the best podcasters are the ones who are actually willing to like take advice about.
I'm not a podcaster. I keep telling you that.
But if you're but you've expressed interest in doing podcasts going forward.
No, not podcast.
The whole like I'm gonna fuck your girl. Man,
that's part of my character.
You gotta say it's unbecoming.
You gotta respect my character like I respect your character. If you sit on here talk about penis all day, I'm not changing for nobody. If you don't like it, then fuck it.
And you could say like if I was going on your podcast, you could tell me like, hey, the gay jokes are a little too much.
I wouldn't care. I'll let you do your thing.
So you're saying that if you had a podcast and I came on, then you would not in any way tell me that you liked it.
Come on my show. Come on.
Right here, he's trying to have an adult conversation with you and take away the jokes and just really have a direct cross. So you're basically saying, like, right now, if I was to come on your podcast and you were trying to give me and you're so, again, arrogant, narcissistic, and goofy that you don't even see, and you're so emotionally hurt. You have no emotional intelligence. You can read the room because you see what's going on, but you just can't even, you just fuck that off. Fucked it right off.
He didn't have one.
I got a little setup. Come on my show.
Well, as long as you're not gonna talk about it, you're gonna fuck everybody.
Nah, but I'll let you do your thing. Come on my show. I came on yours. You come on mine.
Smackback said, Adam, a live podcast on a Wednesday. What the fuck do you think is gonna happen?
Hey, you ever argue with your girl and she's still, but no, you did this. You trying to end it like, fuck you, bitch. I don't care. Don't call me no more. But all I was saying was that if you came around more and you held me at night, no, man, you know what I'm saying? It's cool, man. I came on your show, come on my show. No, that shit is over. You see how he didn't answer you? Let's rewind and watch him ignore the shit out of you.
I got a little setup. Come on my show.
Well, as long as you're not gonna talk about it, you're gonna fuck everybody.
Nah, but I'll let you do your thing. Come on my show. I came on yours. You come on mine.
Smackback said, Adam, a live podcast on a Wednesday. What the fuck do you think is gonna happen? Why not do a weekend, nerd? Jay Hood, you a lame as fuck. Lush, you a 304. Adam, get your OGs back. I didn't know that a Wednesday would be prohibitive because we always did weekdays for every show we did, right? I don't think we ever did like a Friday night. Normally, like,
like a Thursday,
venues are going to have like musicians on Friday night.
No, but we did the last one we did at the Novo was on the weekend because me and you interviewed Jim Jones on Saturday morning the next day in Jewels.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, whatever though.
Yes.
Okay. Dragon Knight Crib. I just found Ricc Rocc's number in my girl's phone.
Oh, see, I told you, man. Come on, man. I told you.
K Blowen said, Lush, bring Spody and Munchie to a meet and greet. Give the supporters what they want.
Yeah, we for sure finna run a meet and greet this coming Wednesday, Brody, next week.
Yeah, let's do a meet and greet instead of a podcast. That sounds awesome.
No, not that.
C Hustle said, Adam, you got to step your content game up and stop relying on a shit show for views that don't translate to real life. Yeah, I mean, nobody is trying to rely on a shit show for views. Just sometimes happens sometimes. QN Hannah said, should have did it like a showcase and pay to perform. You would have made the money back ASAP. That sounds like the worst thing ever. And I hate showcase hip hop culture more than almost anything
so
ever.
It's going to be like Kill Tony. We just like, you suck, dude. Get off stage.
It's like probably the worst idea I've ever heard. Joe Max said, the live show won't sell because the viewers aren't in LA. That's completely false. Our number one demographic is LA. Also, J Hood got to go. He too new to be that late every week. Tell him it starts at 3, so he shows up at 4.
We should tell him it starts.
Given how late he was today, it wouldn't have mattered if we told him it started at 3. So, yeah, we definitely got to try to start right at time, especially at a time like this when we're in a little bit of a state of chaos. Man.
I do feel bad for J Hood having to be in the group chat with us. Speaking of dick talk, though.
Oh, what? Man, like, what did you say, homie?
Now he's gonna act like I denied having talks. Yeah.
Hey, I talk about dicks.
Okay.
Dicks.
Look, it's not funny. Damn, I know it must have to hurt when you try to. You just knew all you had to do was yell a bunch. You just because you probably hear when these niggas is hating on you, they probably just all Demon Time do is do a bunch of yelling. That's all they do is do a bunch of yelling. It ain't about just yelling, bruh. It's about I'm actually passionate, and people can sense that passion when you're passionate, so it resonates with them. But when you're just yelling to be yelling and putting on a fake show with your clown suit on, it's kind of annoying. And everybody's annoyed. Look at Jay Hood's face. Everybody's just like, oh my God, this guy is so embarrassing. You look disappointed in yourself, sir. You look disappointed in yourself. This is gonna be my thumbnail. Like, I done came up here and goddamn embarrassed myself. I done came up here and embarrassed myself for $200. I used to tell Demon Time, I'm never going up there for $200. And I done came up here with my Sunday's finest on today. You know what I'm saying? And embarrassed myself. Look, even J Hood, he's saying in the side of his eye, he's side-eye. Yeah, he came Ricc Rocc, you done fucked up. Yeah, I did, huh? I fucked myself up, huh? Shit, Demon Time gonna have a field day with this shit. You know I'm live right now, chopping your shit up, nigga. Yeah, we're gonna do a whole week special on this. Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and stretch this one out. Well, yeah, we're gonna check on you on your page and make sure you're doing okay over there. We want to make sure you didn't unalive yourself. You know, after this, because this is embarrassing. Oh yeah, you went to No Jumper without me. Thank you. You know what? Shout out to you for going to No Jumper without me. Thank you, because you saved me some secondhand embarrassment. I would have had to go pee. You know what I'm saying? I would have had to. Hey, Adam, I gotta use the bathroom. I'm gonna step out. and never came back on your stupid ass. I had to drive myself. I never ride with anybody, so I can leave just for situations like this when people got this face on their face. Anytime nigga got their lips smirked up like this, they disappointed in their whole body. Yeah, I'm disappointed in you too, sir. But all right, let's keep going. Let's keep going because you are a disappointment to everybody. Let's keep going.
909BK Baby said your membership hurt momentum for ticket sales. 100% not true. That's a completely unsubstantiated conspiracy theory. Also, Lush got to quit the fake confidence. We don't believe you, and Ricc Rocc is an embarrassment to his hood.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Damn,
I
don't
care about that.
Yeah, I mean, you being fake confident about girls is weird. For sure,
yeah, I'm fake confident about girls.
Gregory said, Adam, $64 tickets were too high in this economy. I consider BS too steep. I actually didn't even look at the ticket price. I thought it was lower than 64.
Yeah, that is kind of stupid. I ain't gonna lie.
There was cheaper ones. They're lying. YouTuber without a name said, you are not the problem, Adam. I think $80 is too much for some people. Maybe $50 next time. Again, the tickets were below $50. Love you guys. Not gonna lie, I miss Munchie B so much. Yeah. Dragon Eye Crip said, having a live show on a Wednesday at 80 a ticket, which again, fake, sounds like a shot issue. It makes you feel better, Adam. I heard 80% of the audience at the FMW live shows were family members. Yes, we all remember that, although for sure T-Roll's gonna forget about that when he talks about our live show. And he also said Lush is the go for the record. Lush needs all the positive reinforcement.
I need shit, motherfucker. That's why y'all can pop it all. I can't believe they paying to see this shit. This is crazy.
Yeah, this is every week. Okay, KTA Rocco said, I used
to
come with
Adam say, yeah, this is really weak. Adam calling his own show really weak has to be just like a crushing feeling.
Lush needs all the positive reinforcement.
He shit, motherfucker. That's why y'all can pop it all. I can't believe they paying to see this shit. This is crazy.
Yeah, this is every week. Okay, KTA Rocco said, I used to come with the homies.
They paying
this guy's gonna go because this is fake news. So KTA said, I used to come with the homies. You done let Rat/Jack 100 ruin your show. Again, fake conspiracy theory. Everyone doesn't glaze and believe everything that Rat and Jack 100 say. Sounds like you and the co-host. Fire the fake Pyru to the moon. Can't call him a fake Pyru. Official Brian became a member. Shout to him. K Blowen said, dude, Deadass got an officer outfit on. That's how you know he fucks with whack. And Adam, why do you give Lush shit about being late? Ask for apologies, but when J Hood shows up, it's crickets. I have talked to both of them. Just because I'm not doing it on camera doesn't mean that we're not doing it.
Also, I should know better, bro. Like, I got some, like,
yeah, he's been here a lot longer. I told Lush today, I'm like, you got to be a fucking role model to other people on the podcast, man.
I'm him. I got to be
him. Jimbo said, Tubi saw that trash ass shit and sold their entire company so they didn't have to buy that bullshit. That shit was bad. Where's the mayor at, man? This guy ain't it. So J Hood or Compton Ricc Rocc, they're saying
I don't care.
Whatever. Derek said, J Hood, what's your workout program for the gym? I'm trying to buff up heavy and get in better shape.
Do
you work out right now?
Yeah, all I do is go on the treadmill, but I'm gonna get all the way in the gym.
You should ignore the treadmill and just get swole.
So you're just naturally
you got a little pot belly, but I feel like if I was you, I'd be more focused on like just the muscle.
No, as long as I do my 500 push-ups every night, I need to just really run.
500 is insane.
500 push-ups?
Yeah,
I feel like you'd be better off just bench.
You went and got it washed and cleaned.
But that's like a ton of reps of like really low weight.
Push-ups work every time, though.
Push-ups work every
Not
time.
really.
I don't know. It's just something I do.
Push-ups work your legs?
No, take me like 5-10 minutes.
Bench don't work your legs either, though. I'm saying like
I know.
Upper body
push-ups like 5-10 minutes. Go down there.
Push-ups work like a pretty limited set of muscles, though. Yancey said, Adam, if you love dark humor and the darker the funniest, then why is jokes about your family off limits? Just say everybody has a line. You can be funny without being disrespectful. I mean, yeah, I don't think jokes about like people's kids are funny, and that's why anybody who makes jokes about anybody on this platform's kids is off limits. And I would say that people's girls, especially if the girls are not public figures, then that's like off limits as well, for sure. Like, I think dark humor still necessitates rules, for sure. That's not like an endorsement of like blanket full throttle free speech. I've never been claiming to be a free speech absolutist ever. Q and Hannah said, I did a web series in Sac in New York about the streets called Pack Q's. That's cool. D-React said, this Tuesday show has to be the worst in history for No Jumper. Like, is this a Ricc Rocc interview or the Tuesday show? Shout out to Ricc Rocc and cast. That was an interesting shout out after completely slamming us. Although I would probably agree. This is definitely probably one of the worst ones ever.
This will be in like all the time. So
I know. I think he's probably pretty accurate. D-React said, watch this chat. You're about to turn this up and get a whole bunch of clips because it's so dry.
Wow. The whole comment section is basically telling them how terrible this show is. Just imagine making your big debut and the whole comment section is just like, this sucks. we don't want to see this. Why is Ricc Rocc here? He sucks. Why is he here? His uniform is small. You know what I'm saying? Just getting on you. Just like, I can't even breathe in here. Plus, my suit is small, so I really can't breathe in here. I know it has to be a crushing feeling.
He wants Rock to crash out. Do he? Is he talking about me? What? I'm just reading the donations. If I don't think there's anything wrong with reading the donations. Arm in 1977 said Ricc Rocc really the type of guy to be pushing 40 and still starting his sentences with "When I grow up, I'm gonna do this." Brother, you are grown.
That's a go. That's a go.
That was kind of.
But you only pay you $7 for that though.
I'd be feeling that way.
I'm watching. Said Adam, the fuck are you talking about? Kai Cenat can't tour overseas, bro. Wow. I mean, I show Speed as an example, which for sure you can't say that he's not like he's actually bigger overseas. He said Snoop is a global icon. Kai is more so popping in the U.S. and more popular countries. I can argue Speed is bigger than Kai. For sure, I think Speed's bigger than Kai.
He is.
But for sure, again, like that argument was for sure settled when we had that conversation earlier. Forrester's hand said Ricc Rocc is like if Spody Face and Wag had a baby. I bet he's got a diaper company too. Juju Rose said, Adam, you can find anyone else.
Following it.
Listen, we're trying out new characters.
Like the live.
Ricc Rocc is working through some of his.
I'm fired.
TikTok, his ticks. But
you know what? Maybe
Ricc Rocc is Adam. You couldn't find anyone else. Listen, we're trying out new characters. Ricc Rocc is working through some of his.
I'm fired.
TikTok, his ticks. But
you know what? Maybe unpopular opinion. I did enjoy the event.
Like I'm trying to think of how I would feel if I was sitting there and everybody knew I was basically not coming back, and I had to sit through the comments and listen to everybody talk about me crazy. Because it would look even crazier if you get up salty and walk out. So you have to sit through it and just listen to everybody tell you how much you suck. How much we hate to listen to you breathe on a mic and create vocal tones with your throat box. No Diddy, no trap. I didn't like the way that sounded. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep going.
I don't know what other people thought.
Arguing is always good, but I mean, he is kind of a Spody face in the sense that like as soon as he gets proven wrong, he just keeps going anyway. You notice how quick I've reverted when I got proven wrong about the blood thing?
Hey, you know what, Adam? That was growth. That was growth, homie.
Literally, as soon as I saw it, I just said, okay, I was wrong.
That was
easy. No, you didn't. You said, well, technically.
Yeah, I mean, I still think that there's some.
You admit that you're wrong.
Well, I did, yeah, right away.
Hey, but you
right away.
Pretty quick.
This is a step in the right direction. He wasn't even glimpsing in the direction of I'm wrong back in the day.
Yeah. What are you talking about? I always have been. That's so important to me to admit when I'm wrong.
Nah, you
I do it quick as fuck.
I fucks with that.
You could find an example. What's your example?
Nah, you always say you're wrong.
Zone Out Zone said, my dad and I would argue all the time about how I would one day become a well-known comedian, but he would not think people would like my kind of comedy because it's too soft and corny. What is this, your fucking diary? Like, what does this have to do with us? He's just, my dad told me I wasn't going to make it.
Yeah.
You want to make it.
Oh, that was funny. Shout out to him, though. I'm sure you were probably like forgot a sentence in that. Scrambled Greg said, Tam was the female host that you needed. Fine, smart, articulate, and relatable. The chat loved her too, and you let her go for some dumb shit. I mean, let's look at the responses to that. Yeah, nobody agrees with you. All the responses are saying you're wrong.
Are they talking about? Is he talking about Chunky Barbie or something?
No, he's talking about Tam, which is why he started the sentence with Tam. Lush, get your head in the game.
Yeah, she got you. She got your mind going.
Yeah, he's still thinking about her. What did we found out that Lush kind of got caught cheating with Chunky Barbie?
Yeah, that's really what happened, guys.
She sounded kind of interested in your little pink dick.
Kind of. This long ass tan thing.
That definitely ain't long. Let's Crash Out said he ain't wrong. You got Lush bringing 100 Crips with a cake. Wag bringing a lot of members. Gumby Hell and 607 Unc had 20 members. I mean, these are situations that we were very upset about when Lush caused a bunch of Crips to show up here for no reason. That was upsetting.
Oh, wait. Tiny Hand with Travis.
Yeah, Whack obviously got an earful when he brought. Well, actually, you can't blame Whack for the fucking loose cannon beating because he didn't actually bring those dudes. Whatever. FBS Wolf said, this is the only smart thing Compton flip-flop said all night. We needed Spody and Munchie to be back. Pay them more to bring them back. It needs to happen. Again, I've been trying to get them back from the very beginning. I'm not going to get on my hands and knees and beg or anything, but you know, we've been trying. Reality Check said, bring the Tuesday Squad back and give J Hood a Wednesday show. Again, I actually I laid that idea out to the former hosts and didn't really get any feedback on them. So yeah. Gregory said, this turned into a good podcast. It took a while, but Ricc Rocc turned up. Appreciate that. DTE Clip said, we all know you're afraid to let the real talent outshine you. You're working with the enemy trying to take pages. Tell Wag you let you off the bot farm. I hope you ain't talking about me because you can get blocked accusing me of taking people's pages down. Yeah.
Look, if you try to get me blocked on
DTE Clip said, Ricc Rocc showing his true colors, naturally a hater. One episode and gone. LOL.
Who was that?
That was DTE Clips.
I never heard that guy before.
Downtown England.
Derek said, Adam, you cut the cameras before.
Then he's gonna say,
y'all turn the cameras away from it. We didn't forget.
Then he's gonna say,
with the show.
I
this guy apparently thinks that I'm actually the one operating the cameras.
I asked him who that was.
I wasn't even there that day.
Name, you know what I mean? Oh, I never heard of that guy. Boy, you would never be able to finesse me out of any more information, anything, nothing, sir. Listen, you showed yourself a true snake tonight, sir. And everything I've been thinking and saying is been confirmed today. I feel like. So I feel great. I feel good about it. And you clowned yourself off the show that you said you wasn't gonna go on and embarrassed yourself and took your stock down. Yeah. Well, I still got my channel, and I'm about to monetize this one off of you. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna monetize my second channel off of you, sir. How's that workout channel going? How's that DJU copy fake DJU ghost page you made? TJ Ghost or DJU. Who's the guy that does all the reactions to the police videos that Compton Ricc Rocc's been copying lately since I haven't been recording? Y'all notice that? All you can do is imitate and recycle and repeat. I got 6 minutes because I want to get out of here under a minute and 20 because I want to be able to clip this up. So yeah, man, let's go ahead and get to this.
Hey, so that's interesting. These are the people that I'm expected to take advice from, is people who think that I'm the guy running the cameras when I'm not on the podcast. Ain't from the G said, this crack raw guy seems incompetent, keeps interrupting, and isn't funny. If he wipes the side of his head, his haircut will disappear. Spody gone now, 4Extra coming back. You got to love Adam.
That was a good one. I like that one.
JRV said, Adam, I'd rather watch the No Jumper News instead of the new Tuesday show. Shout out to Uno. Hey, we are in a time of transition, working on figuring out who are going to be the Tuesday show hosts. So thank you to all the people out here. How many we got? 4,000 people watching. Pretty solid. Think I'm in a gang said, Adam definitely ruined the Tuesday show. You allowed Jack 100 to put two of your popular hosts in a weird situation, which, again, completely not true. And even Munchie B would not say that. So it's interesting how popular this conspiracy theory is. And before you say that it's not true, Wack has been talking about this on Clubhouse. Okay, just because Wack talks about something after the fact doesn't mean that it actually was conceived of by him. So again, you are having a hard time dealing with the fact that your conspiracy theories are not true. And then Paper Chaser said, all LA gang members only work out their upper bodies. They skip leg day, walking around like Johnny Bravo.
All right, man. So, yeah, I just wanted to bring this to y'all because I thought it was funny that he exposed himself, got clowned off of a No Jumper, and everybody it's like a 99.9 minus that one bot that you sent and bought while you were at the table. Like Ricc Rocc. Purchase. You know what I'm saying? I'm having so much fun with my minimal viewers and views. Like I'm enjoying this. I'm glad I decided to come back today. You know, I wasn't yesterday. And whatever. I was chilling, man. I was having fun, brother. All right. Well, at this point, I would have to say I win and you lose. I still got my channels. You got clowned off and No Jumper trying to clown me. And yeah, man, I might just go ahead, go on there and just show them how to be a good podcaster and then say, see, this is why Ricc Rocc didn't want me to come on here. Yeah, that's why they're hating on me. Because I'm actually funny and I know how to podcast. All right, y'all. I got to get out of here under a minute and 20. I appreciate everybody that was in here tapping in with the Backup channel. If you're not following this channel, please do so. Please hit the like, share, subscribe. Especially subscribe. Because I'm about to have all my hours, but I need subs. I need people. I need people to sub. I put up 3 shorts today because I need subs. Sub up. Please. Thank you. All right, man. I appreciate everybody, man. All the mods in the building, man. Yeah, I want to hurry up and get up out of here because I want to play the music. Tap in. Tune in. It's your boy Demon Time Exotics. And I'm gone. Let me find the song. I got day ones with me, you should see the ones that chose to turn. Big glider just in case the flame the gas that niggas burn. We can only do this shit cause we been putting in the word. We can only do this shit cause we been putting in the word. We can only do this shit cause we been
back to church. If you hating on me, promise on my soul that won't work. No, no.